well. Boo, yeah, go ahead. Thanks for asking. Bob's is pretty widely available in a lot of stores. Let's see, it's definitely a little bit thick looking. Could have maybe rolled it out a little bit more. Maybe baked it longer. Kind of hard to say. We should put some on a plate and find out. Yeah, it's like a little thick. You can kind of see when I hold it sideways.
But just like right now, I don't know.
Here, let me know how this is. It's kind of thick. I don't know. It's also super hot, so be careful. It might be too thick. I don't know. I tried to roll it out thin without it breaking, but I don't know. Let me know how the texture is. Oh, and I have pesto too. If you want to throw some pesto on top. Try some too. Alright, so this is just some walnut basil pesto that was in my freezer that I'm trying to get rid of. Ooh, thanks for sharing. Oh, it's alright, Miss Cheetah. She'll be okay. But thank you. Boing boing! Thank you.
I was gonna say.
Ooh. Thanks, Mama. Yeah, if this turns out good, then that's definitely good to know. For all my gluten-free peeps out there, let's see how it is. Still really hot. Huh. Hey, I said I was gonna call you Boing Boing, and I keep my promises. Hi, Kim. Boing Boing. Once I stick onto something, I like to stay with it. And remember, I was like, what do I call you? I always call you Adzu, but everyone else calls you Boing, and you were like, I don't know, you can call me Boing Boing, and I was like, okay, I will.
They don't have to be electric, but like, you know, like hybrid as well. So, like, you know, any kind of hybrid engine, it has to be a certain.
Ooh, hot.
Like, it has to give out a certain, like, it has to not give out a certain amount of things.
You're here for it? Okay, good. If you hated it, I wouldn't do it.
And then the HOV thing only lasts for a year or two. Like for some part it's longer.
The crust is pretty alright. It's a little bit, it's not as firm as I would like it to be. It's a little bit soft on the inside, even though I didn't put sauce. I only put like a garlic olive oil brush. It's still kind of soft on the inside. So I feel like I would want to roll it out a little bit thinner next time. Or maybe bake it a little bit longer before topping it. Etymologia. Hi. You find gluten-free. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. So here's what it looks like up close. You find gluten-free a bit dense or cake-like without good flavor. Yeah, it's a little bit dense. You can see it's kind of a thick pizza. Would probably make a pretty decent deep dish, but it's kind of thick with 2 C's. It's a little crunchy on the crust, but it's a lot softer on the middle. It's okay. It's not my favorite, but it works.
Yeah, it's weird. And then even though it's kind of going to kind of.
It doesn't quite have that like chewiness. Wait, did Salty ever pick a hat? I just realized that my head was naked.
Those are kind of like smaller cars. but they're made by the same company who makes
I don't think he ever picked a hat. It's fine, I'll pick a new one.
So like they're very worth the cost, like cost effective vehicles, because they're made with like
It's okay.
parts that's like those really high end vehicles.
I'm not crazy about the texture of it. The taste is okay, it's all texture.
The only reason why I make this
But
suggestion is, we were talking about
if I was like really craving pizza, I think this would satisfy my craving if I like couldn't eat gluten. Boo, this one has so it has garlic olive oil, which is just olive oil that I infused with fresh chopped garlic. Mozzarella cheese, fontina cheese, cherry tomatoes, zucchini, and then a little bit of pesto. Yeah, Lost. You should try it and let me know what you think. Because I haven't tried the cup for cup, so I can't compare. And I also don't eat a lot of gluten-free stuff. I feel weird without wearing my funny hats. No, I looked at myself on the stream and I was like, man, my hair looks really like sweaty. I should put a hat on and cover that.
A really nice little car, but it's not like that car
Now, I do really want to try this other pizza. I feel naked without the hat. This is the pizza that I made the dough. So this is not a gluten-free pizza, right?
Obviously, I didn't get it because
I know, Fontina. Okay, this one was going to be Meatless Monday, but then someone insisted that I put pepperoni on it, so let's just pretend there's no pepperoni. You'll buy both mix and do a side-by-side? Which pesto was it? I made the pesto myself, so it's a basil pesto with walnuts, and I just kind of threw some on top. Okay, so this one is a regular pizza with a rye, whole wheat, and white flour dough. Also mozzarella and fontina. This one has spinach, pepperoni, cherry tomatoes, and pesto.
Mostly, close to 100%.
It's really cold.
Towards buying the car.
But
And the car is And the community
Dex.
they value it 2 years after. So in reality, this is a good way to buy a
Oh,
car
man.
if you wanted to.
This is good. I wish I had it when it was hot, though.
You know very well. You got new.
Look at this little bubble.
And you're getting it kind of at a used price. Or at like
Oh, goodness. Hi, Dex. Welcome.
price, but for products cheaper.
Pizza giveaway.
So it's no longer at that price that you would have had to pay if you just bought it.
The color looks good.
But at this point, you can also just turn around and
Like-
say, okay, I'm okay. And you can go get it.
Too bad it's
And you're
cold.
really not out very much. I mean, because you only paid for this kind of company, they only charge like $80 a month. So it's really not that bad. I mean, you're going to be paying under $1,000 a year for this for 2 years. Once again, you pay out your $4,000 total for the car for 2 years. And you keep it. So it's really how you want to do that, because it's really cheap for 2 years, and then you can drive that car as much as you want.
This pizza dough is very good.
Take it around.
I like it.
Not only keep it back, you're just gonna yeah. My mom does it. My mom always leases her cars because she likes to just like.
That's a nice
drive the
crust.
cars and not really care if you're careful.
This is now going to replace my old pizza crust recipe because I didn't like my old one.
The dealership owns it. So it's like whatever happens, it's fine. It's not like it's not firefighter.
The dough needs more salt.
As an owner.
I would put more salt in the pizza dough,
So that's the benefit of it. Alone,
but it's quite good.
it's like when
And the texture is a lot better.
you
My old pizza crust? No, my old pizza crust was too thick. It was too thick. It would be like 2 inches tall, and I'd be like, ah, why is this pizza so tall? And this one's a little bit more manageable. It's a lot thinner here. It's thick because I put a ton of cheese on it. Deep dish? Yeah, it's kind of like a deep dish pizza.